Hello, this is Danny Hacker. Welcome to my fourth video on Xamarin Cross-Platform short series on Shared GUI Part 2. Today we're going to start off where we left off in the last video. So I'm going to download the zip file from the GitHub and unzip it and then go into the folders and then I'm going to launch the project. I've renamed the file so that doesn't have to be renamed every time I update the project. So now we're going to go and create click event and click event handling. So first of all, I'm going to open up the related files, the shared file plus the individual OS files. So I'm going to go to the shared button code and I'm going to add an enum. Now this is going to allow us to send different control to one method. So we're going to have an init method and then we're going to have a click event. I'm going to update the delegate so that we can actually pass the control enum, call it control, and then we're going to actually invoke here as a control event. So this is init, so we're going to pass the init enum back to the OS. Okay, so I'm going to do something similar for click. Let's say we just take X and Y position. Okay. Now what we want to do is actually take the code we made with the other button and copy it, paste here in the shared code. So we're going to get the calculate variable first, and then we're going to actually copy and paste the format string and the increment, post add there. And so we're going to assign it to our text variable. Alright. And then we're going to do something very similar to the init. Call back the OS to actually update the button, since we can't do that in shared code. So we're going to have to say, click event, pass pretty much all the same data. And the only thing we care about is the text. So now, we're going to go and fix up the Android code first. So first, we have to add the control event. Shared button, control event, call it control. Now, because we have an enum, we need to handle different behavior based on different type, enumerated type. So we're going to use a switch statement to do that. So we're going to say control. Add a case, shared button, control event. We use the first init, do a break, and then case, click, break. Let's format it a little bit nicer. Now we need to make the button global so that we can use it more than once. I'm going to say my button. And rename it local. Make it into global. We have to make sure we get rid of the var, so that's no longer a local variable. And here we just update the title, the text string. So we just say text, and that's all we care. So that completes the actual update. But now we need to actually handle the click event. So we say my button, just like above. We're going to do click plus equal, call it delegate. We're going to call my share button, call click, and we're going to say, since we don't actually get the XY position, we're just going to return the XY position of the actual button. So we'll say get Y. Okay, so that that completes the Android side. So let's run it and see if it works. So we expect this button to behave like the other button we had previously. Okay, so we go back, run it, and we get the same behavior. One thing we do want to change the share button, say shared, so at least we know it's the different string, not the exact copy and paste we did, to make sure that we're not like calling a different function. So by adding the shared, we know we're actually using the shared code, not the OS specific code. So now we do something similar for the iOS. Have the same shared button, control event enum, and the variable, put in the switch statement, control here. Case, shared button, event, init, get rid of some break, case, click, right, so now we need to make a global of our my button, so we're going to do the same thing. On iOS it's UI button, so we say my button, and rename the local variable to be the global, delete it, so now it's a shared global variable, reformat it nicely, do the same, set title to be text, and then normal, just like above, so all we're doing is changing the text. Here, we do something like the other button, touch up and sign, to delegate. Okay. My share button, we call click. Likewise, we're just going to give the position since we don't know the exact touch point at this time. So in iOS, we use a frame, which is the current outline of the button. Okay. Now it doesn't like it because iOS requires or returns a different float, so we're gonna have to convert to regular float, at least C# float. Okay, and then we'll be calling the shared code. So now we switch to iOS. And run the project. After we build it, it should run just like the Android, using the shared code for the button. And what do you know? We're getting the same behavior as Android. And this concludes this video. Thank you for watching.